Mm, yeah. Okay. I joke up. We're on the second one? Second one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Watching it, I mean, I've been watching YouTube videos, or Minecraft YouTube especially, since like 2012, 2013, probably. I think I got my Minecraft Java account in 2014, so I think that just about lines up. Um, hmm. As for making videos, I mean, my channel has been around now since 2016. However, I wasn't making videos the full time that my channel has existed. At first, it just existed to watch and subscribe to my
Oh
favorite
yeah.
creators, and then I went through periods where I would upload some stuff, and then I would stop uploading, and then I would upload stuff, and then I would stop uploading, and that went like kind of in waves for a couple of years until right around 2020, when I
Uh,
started to really upload videos. I'm like, okay, well, everyone's stuck inside. I should probably like do something useful with my time, and that's what I did. I started uploading videos, and since then I haven't really stopped.
yeah. What's the thing? I don't even know. Why did you name yourself RedFireRex? If you can know.
That um I don't this is gonna sound kind of weird. I don't actually have an answer. It just I was when I was when I was like first created the channel, I'm like, okay, well, even if I'm not uploading, I need something cool to call myself. And I sat down with a pen and paper at my desk, and I was just brainstorming, hey, what would be a cool name for me to do? Because at the time, I like my old username was it was one that I, I think a friend coined for me, and I'm like, I don't like it, so I need something new. And literally, I just sat down with a pen and paper, and I'm just like, okay, well, what's cool? Dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs, like Tyrannosaurus Rex, so that's cool. And then what if it was on fire? And
Fire.
that's how that happened. And like, yeah,
Yeah, that makes
literally,
sense.
like
Red.
it's just it was literally it wasn't my first idea. Like, it went through a couple of other like dumb channel name ideas, but that was the one where I'm like, yeah, you know what, T-Rexes are cool. So that's what I did. And I mean, I think when I created the channel, I was like 13, 12. So I think it really like shows you what I was thinking, or like what my interests were at the time. Dinosaurs.
Yeah, that makes sense. RedFireRex.
Yeah, sure. Uh, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, the skin that you see now is like my skin on my videos isn't the skin I've always had. Like, I used to have a skin, or okay, well, originally my skin was like that symbol that's like that you can see as my Discord profile picture, or like that's on the like my Minecraft character's
Oh
shirt.
yeah.
Originally, and this is really dumb. Originally, it was like that symbol was on the hat of like of my old character skin, because it was like a person in a dinosaur onesie, and and like
Oh
the
yeah.
teeth were like hanging down from the top of the hood, and those sort of like eye things were on the side of the character's head. And eventually, as like I kept uploading videos, I was like, you know what, this is cool, but I like the dinosaur thing, but I kind of don't want to wear a onesie anymore because it seems kind of weird, or seems kind of like just outdated. Um, so I yeah, exactly. It was popular at the time, and I'm like, I
So you
need
wanted to
something.
still keep your like that thing in some way.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So what I did is I just put myself. Actually, you know what's funny? I think in my the pants that my character's wearing, literally, I just ripped right off of Grian. Like I literally went onto his skin and I copied his like pants
Oh yeah.
and I put it on mine and then I just gave myself a T-shirt with that symbol on it. That's what I did. Like I literally
now
it's
that
exact rip off of Grian's pants. And
now
that's
that
the
I
first
think
time
of it,
I'm telling anybody.
I've watched
So
Graham
so
so much that how have I not noticed that? But yeah, now that I
yeah.
think about it, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just I don't it was just it's really dumb. Like but like I don't know. I barely knew how to like make skins at the time and I like
Yep,
just
we have a new RedFireRex meme. Not lazy enough to make a bunch of videos, but too lazy to make pants on Minecraft skin.
yeah, exactly.
Why do I think cut out? Uh-oh. Hold on. That's like my thing.
Oh, oh, oh. Where'd LMG go? Okay, I'll keep on going, I guess. Are you recording too, Jokop? Or okay, okay. I'll keep on going then. I'll okay. I when I first started my channel, most of my original videos are privated now because again, as I said, I went in waves with like what I was uploading. And at first I started off with or I started off with like some Let's Plays, and then I jumped to Minecraft tutorials, sort of in the style of like Magma Musin, if any of you guys remember that. Another big inspiration for me.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
used to watch him.
yeah, he was another big inspiration for me at the early stages of my channel. And I at first when I was uploading tutorials and let's plays, I wasn't editing at all. I was literally just jumping into Minecraft. I started off actually making videos on the PlayStation 4 edition of Minecraft. I just jumped in there, recorded everything, and it had to be perfect in one take or else I restarted it. Because I
Oh, so
just
what you're
didn't
saying?
yeah, I just yeah, like I just didn't know. I didn't understand how to edit. I just like I saw so many people like editing their videos and I'm like, I wish I knew how to do that. And eventually got to the point where I was just so tired of like having to do everything in one take that I downloaded this like free small video editing software on my PS4 and I would edit the videos slightly on there. It just allowed me to make simple cuts. And then after that, there I switched to Minecraft Java for a bit. Um, just because like I'm like, oh well, all the big YouTubers use it, so I have to use it too. And I kept on doing tutorials. And once I jumped to Java, and then after Java I switched to Bedrock, and then after Bedrock I switched back to Java. But and I was making tutorials all throughout that. When I switched to making videos on Minecraft Java initially, I downloaded or I bought like I bought I bought access to an editing software called Camtasia Studio, and then after that, I kind of graduated into Premiere Pro, which I got through my school at the time, and I've been using that ever since. It was a long process. Like this is like over the course of like years. When I'm like at the time when I was like jumping between like when I was at working on videos, and then when I would like not upload for like a year, and then I would jump back to it. Um, yeah, so it was like it took me like a long time. And there's still stuff that I don't fully like I don't know about editing. You know, I see people like I see some edits of like that people make online and I'm like, I wish I knew how to do that. So like it's a constant learning process.
Yeah. You still technically make tutorials on how to cause deadly revolutions in
It is
Minecraft, of
yeah,
course.
and I think that's funny. Like I kind of like I've gone
You
full
went from
scale
making
like that.
you went from making like just like just random like furniture in Minecraft or whatever,
Mhm.
like tutorials on that to tutorials on how to create the deadliest revolutions in worlds.
Yeah,
In
and
Minecraft, of
it's
course. In Minecraft.
yeah, no, of course, in Minecraft. And what's funny too is that like literally how I came across these kinds of like civilization videos was by total accident. I literally thought that like, oh well, I'm doing, and this is totally off topic. I'm like, oh, I'm doing tutorials. Why don't I do a tutorial on how to make a country in Minecraft? And I did that, and it blew up. And then I'm like, okay, I need to make more videos like this, and that's what I've been doing ever since.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, sure. Do I have a job, like in real life? A job? We don't say that word around here.
Rick's world this.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course. I mean, I do, I do. I've had numerous jobs over the years in real life. Like I love doing YouTube. Um, and but I mean, for me, like it's important to stay connected to the real world. You know, I don't want to become chronically online. So I don't know. Like I have had like I do have a job. Yes.
I'm looking at your chat right. I'm looking at your chat for your live stream right now. It says someone said, "Is Rex online yet?"
Bro. I mean, here I'm. That's so funny. People are so anxious. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, that's a fantastic question. Here I'm gonna pull up uh the video that got me. So here's what happened. I This was shortly after I made my How to Create a Country video. YouTube kind of took like the fact that that video was doing well and started recommending me a bunch of videos that had to do with Minecraft countries, with Minecraft civilizations, with this, with that, with whatever. And because I guess there was a community for it at the time, but it wasn't as big. It was more small scale, right? And because my video at the time was like the biggest that in the genre. This is well before like Magic came out with his 100 player civilization videos and stuff. But here's what happened. So I'm gonna share my screen for this if you want to record like uh my
I've been recording the whole
screen.
time. So
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So here, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna share my screen. So ignore all this over here. This is all like YouTube data stuff. But this is Stoney's video. The most ancient empire in Minecraft history of Yimudal. Shortly after my country video came out. My country video came out in October, and at the end of November, this video came as my recommendation. And it has 500,000 views now. The most ancient empire in Minecraft history, the history of Yimudal. I saw this video by Stony and I was like, wow, like that's so weird. That's literally, I just made a video about making a country and there's a whole server dedicated to that. So what I did is I went into the comments and I said, "Hi, this is 4 years ago, like 2020. Hi, I have some questions. I'm interested in joining the server. Is this about civilization made by players? Is it free to join? Thanks." And then Stony responded saying, "Yes, the civilizations are made by players. Yes, it's free to join, but no, it's not up at the moment because the server host sucks." And then I said, "Oh, that's okay. Thanks for answering back so quick. When do you think it'll be up?" He said, "It just came back up. Let's go." And then I joined. Um, and then and literally this comment that I left on Stoney's video was the one that kind of kickstarted. And when I joined the server
the server
initially,
host,
yeah,
the server host stuff. That sounds like so works.
mm,
The server host sucks. That sounds like another. That sounds like so works now.
yeah. I mean, at the time they were using a different server host, so I think that's why
Yeah.
Stoney said it sucked. But
I mean,
yeah, yeah. I think at the time Stoney had less than 100K, and I think less than 10,000. Um, Sony, I think he was at like 60 and I was like he was at where I am now and I had like like 9,000 subscribers I think at the time. And yeah, I when I joined the server it's funny because initially said, "Oh, I'm not going to make videos on it. I'm just going to go on here for fun."
oh, that
And
aged
then
perfectly.
I know, and then all of a sudden, literally by like halfway through December, I'm like, "No, this is too." I'm like addicted to the server. Like I gotta like make a video on this, and that's what I did. So
They turn a monarchy into a stupid democracy. I need to make a video about this and cause a world-ending revolution.
Exactly. So you get it. You get it. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, no, the World Ending Revolution was in March, not December. Never mind.
No, but yeah, a Hewitka. I
So what was
did.
the was the
There.
car tech thing lore? Just lore? I don't
No,
remember.
no, yeah. Well, actually, okay, that's a funny story. So, okay. Well, initially, when I joined Stoneworks, there was a different nation called Serafini that I was thinking of joining because they had a cool like vibe that was all like, oh, we're so seaside, super seaside civilization, and I was gonna join that, but then I saw like this Aztec themed one. I'm like, that's cool. That's something I've never done before. Let me join that. And it was
And
small.
now, like,
Hewitt was small. It was just founded like less than a month before, and it had 4 citizens. I was
I'm assuming
part
it
of the
was just
first 4.
Slahatl at the time.
Yeah, it was just Flahadal at the time. And what I did is I joined, and after a little while of playing around, getting to know the 4 citizens, Infinite was one of them. He was the emperor. What I did is I went up to. I remember this like it was yesterday. I was in a class, and I'm like I had this like sudden stroke of genius. I'm like, what if I overthrew the nation? So I messaged Infinite on Discord, and I'm like, hey, do you want to do like this role play thing? And he said, sure. And literally, that's exactly what happened. I made a video on the Hewitka coup d'etat, and it also blew up. I got like 600,000 views, 500,000, something like that, and it brought a lot of attention to the server. For like almost a year, it was the largest video that was ever made on Stoneworks. Um, and then the Cartech thing, to answer your question about that, literally the owner of Cartech at the time, after my video started to gain some traction, he messaged me and he's like, "Do you want to be like a prince or something?" And I said, "Sure." So, so literally, it's and I was like I had a room in like the Cartech Palace and whatever. So like it was a legitimate thing, but the way I spun it in my whole like history of Hewitka video was like to make it that I originated there, and like that. So that part was kind of like added later, I guess.
Oh yeah, why did you join Gonfear?
Good question. So once when Rathnir died, I was the leader of the nation of, or I was the leader of
Was it
part of
Gratitude?
Azedan. Or yeah, I was part of. I was the leader of part of Azedan, what we called Heraria. And when I went to when Abexla started, I was kind of like, I don't really want to lead the nation anymore. I've been doing this for like over a year. I'm tired of it. So I stepped down, and sort of the people that were under me, I guess, in terms of the hierarchy, kind of stepped in and they started like, they started like doing a continuation thing of like, oh, we're gonna continue Asadon in Abexilus, and they did, and it worked for a time, and then everything fell into corruption because I wasn't there to stop anything, and and then eventually the nation got overthrown and then annexed by Ashkabar, and after that, I'm like, I kind of don't. Because I was still playing and I had a house, and I'm like, I kind of don't want to live here anymore in this nation because like basically it was run to the ground, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna just go somewhere else. Like I want to find a different nation. And I looked on the map and I saw that like Deloaded and I had talked a lot on previous occasions, and I went up to Deloaded and I'm like, hi, how are you doing? Do you want to do? Can you give me a house? And he's like, let's make a video. So I made a video, and then that's how Cortado came to be. He Deloaded. Like I know in the actual video, Deloaded's like, oh, I'm like, oh wow, look at this random place I found it. In reality, Deloaded showed me this area and was like, here, what? Well, I'll give you this area to make a town. And Cortado was born after that.
also, this isn't a part of the interview. I just want to tell you, Big John is back in Atsucon.
Again. This is like the third time he's like
Yes,
left, and Big
I
John was
know.
so because I remember like because when I was Prime Minister of Hewitka. He was the Prime Minister right after me, and then he just vanished off the
Yeah.
face of the earth for like 3 years, and then all of a sudden he came back. And it's like I don't whatever. It's just so funny. But yeah, anyway. Whatever questions we may have to continue briefly after the live stream because I realize it starts. Or you know what we could do? We can just like make it part of the live stream if you want.
Anger all your audience by being 1 second late.
Yeah, everyone's gonna complain. But no, like literally, like if you wanna like what would you guys want to do? Like continue
I'll
it
rapid fire some of these, 'cause
after,
these are-
or do you want it to
uh,
go into the live stream? Because that's fine with me.
I mean, we could. I'm just gonna rapid fire some questions because these are probably pretty easy. What are your
Sure.
current video ideas? What are your current video ideas?
Good question. I'm working on a video right now. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm working on the video about the fall of Azadon that I keep on
Yeah.
mentioning. That was an ongoing process, still like doing script reviews and that sort of thing. That's something I actually after and Joe Cup. I wanted to tell you this. After looking back, I think, and I understand there was some historical inaccuracy with my 1 year in Roman civilization video, but after looking back, I think I might make some sort of video like that again because it for some reason it just randomly started to pick up traction in the past like 3 days. So and it was really fun to make. Like I had so much fun making that. I mean, traveling aside, but I think I am gonna make at least one more video in that sort of format. And those are the two main videos that I'm working on right now. And there's the next one that's coming out. I'm not going to tell you because that one I'm hoping to get out by Sunday, and I don't want to spoil it.
That's a secret. Okay. Currently, what's your favorite country that you've visited?
Uh, Italy. I think I like Italy. Rome was stunning. Like I know I only showed Rome very briefly in the Roman civilization video, which is kind of ironic, but I loved Rome. Like this whole city was crazy. I spent like 3-4 days there, and it was great. Like so by far Italy, stunning. And I also actually not included in the video. I went to Florence too and Venice, and I love those. Love those cities.
All right. Let me find a thing here. Do you have a girlfriend? That's the next question.
Is that an actual question?
Yes, that is an actual question.
Yes.
I'm reading it straight off the DM that Joe Cobb sent me. So,
That's so funny. The answer is yeah, yes I do.
right, if you're comfortable answering this, does your family have an interesting history?
Like, what do you mean? Like, am I a descendant of royals or something?
I guess just anything like unusual that like most people don't really have.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so. I mean, I have, or I don't know. Like, my family is just normal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing interesting, unfortunately.
You should be able to answer this one. Why do you love committing war crimes?
For legal reasons, if any law
This is in
enforcement
Minecraft.
are,
This is in Minecraft.
if any law,
For
yeah, no,
legal
no. The
reasons.
answer is no. The answer is no. I hate it. Don't commit war crimes.
But
Don't
in
do it.
Minecraft,
In Minecraft, it's just like it's a video game. So who cares what you do,
okay.
And it's funny in Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh crap! It's 7. People are spamming my chat. Oh, great. Here,
What was?
okay. Let me. One more question, and then, like, how many questions are left? Out of curiosity.
Just a few. No,
Okay.
not that many. Like 3. What was
Okay.
your favorite country to be a part of?
Like what? In Stoneworks?
Assuming in Stoneworks. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the country
Everyone's
that.
spamming me.
Yeah, I know. That's so
Everyone's
funny. The country that I hate the most is probably but the country that
Terra. No, I'm just kidding.
Pasfrania has been the worst country that I've ever been a part of, and I started it. That was my worst time on Stoneworks. My favorite country, early Hewitka. I loved early Hewitka. That was like peak time, and like for the very few people that were around back then, it was amazing, and I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. And I also quite like
You
being
didn't
part of
have.
Dawn Fear. You know, like I really like Dawn Fear. I'm really happy that Deloaded came out here
I
and
like
gave
being.
me a place.
I like me and ex-boy. We like messing with each other in Utera and Cortado.
I love that. That's so awesome, and I'm happy the community. And I do really like Deloaded. He's a really cool guy. So, and I'm really happy that we were able to work together and this sort of thing.
Speaking of deloaded, he's been trying to move a bunch of people to another server, and he doesn't lead that much anymore in
I
Apex.
Yeah, no, I know. He's doing his own thing now. He's kind of branching out, but
I
I'm still
think
happy that
mostly Aurelius and AJ lead the actual country.
and
Uh,
I trust them wholeheartedly with Dawn Fear security.
yeah.
Hmm. Of like history. I'm a big fan of. Ooh, that's a good question. Hmm,
Everyone's spamming E until
I
until he starts the stream.
are they actually they
Mm.
aren't they are
Yeah.
I have a bunch of different favorite time periods. I quite like the Byzantine Empire is really cool. Or you know what, the Latin Empire of Constantinople is a really niche one, but that's one I really like.
I forgot that existed. Wasn't that during
Yeah.
after the
Uh,
Crusade when they sacked Constantinople?
yes. I you know what, and I really want to do something. I would love to like get a bunch of people in a server and like like recreate the siege of Constantinople. Like I think that'd be sick. So but uh
You already did that. The Siege of Utera.
we did do that, but like it has to be on a bigger scale.
Actually, we did that like how many times did we siege Utera? That's actually a really important. That's really hmm, too many times.
Yeah, but that's one of my favorite historical eras. I also quite like the Hudson's Bay Company, like old colonial Canadian West is really cool for
What
me.
if what have you done? You're just a few minutes late, and everyone's spamming Viva La E.
Everyone's just hilarious. I love it. Sure. Sure. A what? Uh, oh, okay. That's what I heard you say. I was just hoping that wasn't actually what you said.
But guess what? It is what he said.
No. The answer is no. And I'm not looking for one, so thank you.
I was wondering if you're gonna just ask, like, what does goon mean?
No, I know I know what good means. I'm not that outdated. Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, I don't know. Your name is Mr. Inactive. We kind of have to put things.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
When I originally started my channel back in 2016, my initial goal was always 100,000. And it's something that it's been 10 years of on and off uploading, and I'm not there yet. But I want to remain consistent. I want to remain active. And
Yeah.
honestly, for some people that reaching your goals takes longer than others. Not everyone has early strokes of luck like some other content creators have.
Like me.
Uh,
Yeah.
I I feel like I've worked hard to get even to the point that I am now. You know, like with my How to Create a Country video blowing up back in 2020. Like I was very very grateful for that. And that video is still one that I'm very very proud of. But at 100,000 is my goal, and I don't care how long it takes for me to get there. But I know at some point I'm gonna keep on working hard until I get to that point. I'm not someone who gives up easily, and it's
Also,
just something I really want. I'm gonna do it whether I like if it kills me or whatever. Like,
I've seen your channel's kind of grown faster ever since you started like live streaming every week.
and I have noticed that, and that's why I keep on doing it. And I love live streaming because it also feels like I'm interacting with people more, and everyone's spamming in the chat. Viva la E! Oh my god! But yeah, you know, like,
Thank you for watching.
interacting with people is like one of my favorite parts of live streaming, and I'm so happy that I'm doing it more now.
I
And I'm
can't be
happy that
left
everyone
out.
loves it. Mhm. Sure. Good question. Also, good time to note. I've been floored with the amount of support that has come in already for the Castle Siege event. Like, my initial goal was 20 people was to get 20 people to sign up on the Google form, and somehow within literally like less than a day of posting the initial
I'm assuming
announcement,
that wooden door broke down with a bunch of people, didn't it?
yeah, no, it's just like with less than a day after like posting the announcement, I have already exceeded that, and that's not something I was expecting. I thought that, like, oh, maybe I thought 20 people would be hard to find, but no, like I've had so many people even
But
like sign
you
up
did
already.
also post it on. You did also post it on stream,
I did too,
and
and that's something too.
someone was asking about it or something.
Uh, I'm looking into increasing the capacity a little bit, just to accommodate some like more people that want to be part of it. Because I like, assuming this event goes well, I want to do more stuff like this, because again, it's another way to get people involved and engaged with the channel, with me, with and where people can come together to create some really great things.
So they don't have to wait until they have kids so they can join the RedFireRex account. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I guess so. Yeah. Um,
This is a pretty random thing to say, but you're close to a funny number, 69K.
am
Oh
I
my
close
god.
to it? I am. I
Yeah,
am
yeah.
actually. We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. Hey, we'll we'll see. Maybe I'll do something special for that. I don't know.
All the Viva la Ease!
I'm spamming it now. Like, I saw he
Also,
built
we
a
gave
house.
also hold on. We also built him a alarm clock. Don't ask why it's shaped like a cannon and why it's aimed directly at his bedroom. It's an alarm clock and an
Okay,
alarm clock only.
hilarious. I
It's not
love
built in
it.
the. It's on the creative.
Yeah, show me the picture.
Yeah.
That
See,
is
look.
so. I saw the castle, but like I didn't see that. That's so funny.
uh, j-
Oh, okay,
that's the
that's awesome.
alarm clock. For some reason, X-Way was ungrateful for it, and he declared and
I
he decided to kill it.
you he should be more grateful.
So,
No, I'm
yeah.
kidding. I
It's an
love
alarm
exploit.
clock. Look, I know it's shaped like a cannon, and I know the confusion, but like sometimes, alarm clocks don't have to be just like clocks.
Exactly. I love exploit. It's so funny.
I mean, we
Okay.
just so you know, yeah, us and Exploit, we don't have beef. It's just all fun and
No, I
games.
figured. I figured. And most of the stuff is like all fun and games, right? So
Unless we,
okay.
until Exploit burns down one too many trees. Nothing gets
Yeah,
serious.
exactly. Okay.
Oh, you start
Is that all the questions?
Yes.
Okay. No, if you want, you can. I don't know. Like throw one at. Yeah, sure. Just like post an image, and then I'll start the live stream because it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, you can continue this if you want. I don't really care.
Let's see.
Oh,
Say that again.
did Stony give you drugs?
No, not
I'm
yet. No.
stumped. Not yet. I think the answer is not yet. Yes.
What was the other question? Water pipes?
Water pipes. Yeah.
Uh, none.
Yeah. I thought that I thought there would at least be 5 weaklings.
No. What? No. No. Never. What? No, I would. That's horrible.
You know, I think you should be glad that you didn't start the stream.
Yeah, no. Thank you. Yeah, no. Yeah, happy I have it.
Because
Okay.
otherwise,
How does what taste? Oh,
moon cheese.
delicious, delicious. It's very curdy, like cottage cheese.
Moon cheese, and Rex bathwater as a meal? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, you can do them all if you want.
Just as long as it takes like 2 minutes, that's sure. Rapid fire them. I don't have ligma. I don't. What? Tung 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 sahur, obviously. Oh, well, I did, obviously. I did. That was well, actually, no, I didn't, but like I made the video on it, so.
We got him, we got him, we got him, arrest him.
No,
we got
wait,
him.
no, I wasn't behind it. I said it wasn't behind it. I'm not actually no, okay. I was behind it, okay? I'm sorry. You can't prove I wasn't there.
Oh, I have a time machine. I can definitely prove.
I didn't start World War II, but I am
World War One, on the other hand.
I know, I am Princep. I am Princep, though. Pickles has only ever consumed pickles, hence the name.
Be
Pigs.
careful, Rex.
Okay.
Be careful, Rex.
No, you guys,
Choose
you guys both do a really good job running the town, and I'm very thankful for both of you.
I mean,
Yeah, they're funny.
Me and Copter just came up to them. We were looking at the non-fear members VC on the creative server, just messing around.
That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna start the live stream now, guys. I'll see you there.
Right.
Thank you. This is fun. I like this. Thank you.
Everyone's complaining about the interview. When is the interview?
I'm going.
Oh, I'm gonna put up now. Someone's getting really mad. Hello. Hi.
Wow, look, I'm totally not late. I'm totally not late. I'll stream an extra 15 minutes. I'm totally not late. I'll stream an extra 15 minutes to make up for it. Can you guys hear me?